Air signs. Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of March. This is a collective air sign element reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, we're gonna, see what's, to come for us for the month of March. I will be using the Energy Oracle deck to begin. I will also then be using the Mixed Emotions deck and the Wisdom of the Oracle for the guidance or advice. I was drawn to put this mix together for these monthlies and, outside of the tarot. And know that this could be, pertaining to you. It doesn't have to be. It could be, someone around you, someone you know, or it may have nothing to do with you at all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time is fluid and energy is vice versa or interchangeable. So don't get, caught up or fixated on any just one aspect. If it's, not your story, it's just not your story, and hopefully I'll, can get you next month. And also, there was something else I wanted to say. I don't know, can't remember right now. It'll come back to me if it needs to. But, oh, I know what it was. Don't get caught up on the gender. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So with that being said, let's just jump right in and see what's going on for the collective of the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages do we need in regards to the air sign collective? What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, and wisdom do we need at this time for the collective of air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? I am recording this as we have the sun in Pisces and the moon is in Libra right now. Now if you're into astrology, you can definitely, that, Pisces is the mutable water, Libra is the cardinal air. So, you know how it goes. Let's see what messages we need for the collective of the air signs. You notice there is no music in the background because I have been, just going with the energy as it comes and allowing it to just flow through me. So if I'm hit with any songs, I'll definitely, call them out in the reading, but, let's see what's going on. I will say that I'm already feeling like some throat chakra energy going on. I will say also some root chakra energy as well. But we'll see what comes out. Alright, what messages do we need for the air sign collective for the month of March? For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. the deck, we have deceit. Which could be looked at as like devil energy in this deck. It also could be looked at as like, you know, something toxic that you know, may be involved in, or, you know, someone you know, in and around you, your energy. And it also could be like a person, place, or thing. And then up under that, we have hostilities, which to me is like a 5 of Wands. So maybe, you know, if this is you, you could be like battling, you know, something internally within yourself with the hostilities card. Up under that, we have the Angel of Love, which to me is almost like the Temperance card in this deck compared to the traditional tarot. And we all know that Temperance trumps the devil energy. So it's almost like whatever you may be battling at this time, like I said, toxic things could be, you know, something as simple as, you know, a toxic work environment, a toxic family situation, toxic relationship, something that you do like overindulging. So you could have a toxic relationship to money, food. You know, it could also be looked at as an addiction too, but, you know, place it where it resonates for you. But with the Angel of Love being here, it's almost like the divine is stepping in to assist you almost in whatever the situation is that you may be going through. Then we have Journey on the bottom of that, you know, under that. So I almost feel like there's a change of course or a course correction that may be going on for you right now. Like you could be coming out of this energy, you know, but we'll see what comes out. What messages do we need for the air sign collective of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? That could also be looked at as, you know, negative thoughts as well, or negative self-talk. Messages. Whatever it is, it looks like you're actually coming out of it. Any other messages for the collective of air signs? I'll take the one that fell. And leave it like that. So then we did have, well, let's go this way first. All right, so the first two cards that came out together was Contract and Broken Heart. Then we did get the Deceit card that came out with the Journey. Then we also have the Magician and the Mirror. Bottom of the deck energy is the Garden and the Gate. Up under that, we have the thinking man. And then we have up under that, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, which is the third eye chakra. And up under that, we have victory. And with this just coming out as the overall energy, I'm already feeling like, just with the bottom of the deck, whatever situation you're in right now, whether it's like a toxic work environment, family situation, relationship, or it's just something that you're going through internally within yourself, with the garden and the gate, I'm feeling like, you know, you're in the situation right now, but it's almost like you're looking or wanting to come out of it. So it's almost like, as this thinking man, which is almost like a King of Swords energy, it's almost like you're looking at what can almost be had by stepping out of this situation, because it's kind of like it's holding you back in a way. But then with the sixth chakra and victory, the sixth chakra is the third eye, so you could be having like a third eye activation right now. And with that, it's, you know, like I said, I already feel like you're coming out of that energy. I feel like this is strictly you, but if it's, you know, some other, you know, person, place, or thing that you're dealing with, place it how it resonates. But I feel like this is you as the air sign. You could be getting like some, you know, having this third eye activation, which, you know, paying attention to, you know, your intuition is going to lead you to victory, which is the Six of Wands, coming out of this successfully. That is just the bottom of the deck. And with contract and broken heart, I almost feel like there could be like an ending to, you know, whatever, you know, some type of contract or situation that may have you feeling, you know, brokenhearted at this time. But I also feel like it's bringing you in like some balance as well. Because with deceit and journey, this is why I say I feel like you're coming out of it. We already, you know, spoke on deceit being like, you know, whatever toxic energy that may be around you. With the journey card, it's like you're coming out of that. Like, it's almost like spirit is, you know, guiding you. And it could be through your third eye, you know, activation. You could be getting, you know, downloads. Information could be coming into you about, you know, how to navigate this. I only say that because of the light that's being shown and whatnot. But yeah, with the deceit and journey card, it's like you're moving away from that situation. But it's almost like, I feel with the magician in the mirror, like you could even be reflecting on this. This could be something that's past for you that you've come out of. And maybe with the Garden of the Gate, I feel like you've been, you know, staying to yourself, you know, cultivating your, you know, within your own space, but also kind of like, I feel being guarded in a way, like scared to actually, not scared, but almost like keeping yourself back a little bit. And also with this Magician in the mirror, it's like you could be trying to balance out, you know, your emotions and your feelings in regards to this situation, but it's also like you're looking back over. This could be something truthfully that has already passed for you. If it's current for you, you know, that's your situation. But I feel like this may even be past energy that you've come out of. And you could be going through a period of reflection right now, or this period of reflection is coming for you. Let's see what the mixed emotions deck has to say. So in regards to this energy and spirit for the collective of the air signs, what messages do we need for the month of March for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What messages do we need for the collective of the air signs? Also getting vibes of like you mending a broken heart. With the contract and broken heart here. What messages do we need for the collective of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of March? In regards to this energy and spread. What messages do we need? And it's almost like justice is here. Almost like divine justice is coming in to help you get over this broken heart. And the broken heart doesn't, you know, specifically have to pertain to love either. It could be, you know, you could have a broken heart from, you know, any situation that didn't work out. A job, friendship, anything. Wanting to get something and you're not able to get it. Anything. So the spectrum is wide. Let's see. In regards to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what messages do we need? One more. So, bottom of the deck we have unsure. Uncertain, doubtful, and indecisive. This almost, you know, makes me feel like it's tied to this garden in the gate. Like you're wanting to come out from behind the gate, but you're not sure. You could be feeling like you're at a crossroads right now, not sure what to do. Maybe, you know, whatever situation or experience this was for you, it did leave you, you know, kind of guarded. And then we have surprised up under that. So surprise could be, like a literal surprise, something, happening, almost out of the blue. But it could also, I look at this card as like a tower moment, like almost having like a change in perspective. Or, this could be saying that you need to have a change in perspective. And maybe that'll help you, decide which way you want to go. And we have regretful and creative, because this could definitely be in regards to work. Maybe, you left a job that was no longer serving you. And it's like you could feel regretful about it, but maybe you're stepping into, a better place to where you can, use your creativity or do something, creative. This says imaginative, inventive, or expressive. Like maybe you weren't able to, fully utilize the skills that you had in the situation. Or, maybe you could have been, restricted from expressing yourself. Like I did feel that throat chakra energy. And as I say that, up under that we had shy. So, But let's see what comes out. What messages do we need in regards to the spread for the air sign collective? Too many. Came back out anyway. Thank you, Spirit. I'm almost, feeling like I know with this deceit card out here, there could have been some deception afoot. But I feel like I'm being guided to read that for you guys, because I know, just to give some clarity on it. Because I mean, it does say deceit, so there could be some deception, but I'm just feeling like it's a toxic situation that you're in. But I'll read it off. So it says deceit, hidden tactics, manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. The affirmation: I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. I don't read reversals unless they come out that way, but the reverse meaning of this card: receiving this card reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. And it's funny that, and it's not funny because, whoever made these cards, made them for a reason. But it's like I said, I feel like this is you, and this is something that is going on internally within yourself. It's like, whatever it is, I think it's, it's something that you're internally processing. And it's like, and just like the card said, you could be deceiving yourself about a situation. And, or, harboring these feelings within, which is almost kind of like a self-sabotaging energy. Like it's keeping you from moving forward. And it could be due to, like past hurts or things that didn't work out in the past. But it's like you are at war with yourself. Is how I want to say it. In a way, which is not bad. We all go through, internal struggles, whether it's something small or whether it's something big. We all, battle with ourselves. Like something as simple as, do I want to go here? Do I want to do this? But what if I do that? That's, you battling with yourself. So it doesn't have to be so deep. But if it is for you, that's just what it is for you. You place it where it resonates for you. But moving back into the mixed emotions cards, we have stressed, which says tense, strained, or under pressure, trapped, imprisoned, cornered, or stuck. Then we have curious and peaceful. That came out together. Curious as interested, fascinated, or inquisitive. And peaceful is calm, serene, and centered. And then we have embarrassed, which is self-conscious, awkward, or exposed. We then have empowered, which is powerful, capable, and strong. And then we have, these two came out together also. Proud and safe. victorious, accomplished, and masterful. And then safe, secure, sheltered, and protected. Bottom of the deck, we have excited, elated, thrilled, and enthusiastic. Ashamed, unworthy, disgraced, and humiliated, with surprised. Which says startled, astonished, or shocked. And with that coming out as overall energy, I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, it's time for you to step into this energy. This is, it feels almost like full energy to me, like a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Like, get excited. And don't feel ashamed of whatever it is that you have, you went through, that you may be going through. Don't feel ashamed. Because with surprise, I just feel like even maybe something caught you off guard, and it's like, I almost feel the energy of like how to, like, maybe you're being hard on yourself. Like, I should have, like, almost like I should have seen it coming, or how didn't I see this coming? But the cards are saying, like, don't be afraid. Don't close yourself off. Like, it's time to get, excited about your life, especially if you work through this energy, on your own. Because I am feeling like a healing coming from the contract with the broken heart. The contract is almost like, divine justice coming in on your behalf. And you may be stressed and embarrassed, but I think that this is what you may even be doing to yourself. Because then with trapped and empowered, it's just like I said, it's like you're setting yourself free of whatever this was, whether, if it was, like I said, professional or personal. Deceit with journey is you coming out of it. So you may have been, trapped or stuck in something that wasn't healthy. And as you, now that you're, coming out of it, it's like this empowered energy is here. It's telling you that you are powerful, you're capable, you're strong. This journey and excited is like saying, get excited for where you're about to go. These are both like full energy, and these, to respective to the decks. And with the Magician and the Mirror, like I said, I just feel like a balancing out of, your emotions and feelings, but also like a reflective energy, and to which you're curious now. You're trying to find a way to almost, this is like a Seven of Cups. See what options you have, because you either are at peace, or you're trying to obtain a certain level of peace for yourself. And the universe is saying, like, yes, it's giving you, like, I want to shake my head, like, the go ahead, like, yes, be proud and know that you are safe. Like, be proud. Be proud of how far you've come and what you've moved out of, whether it was a toxic, like I said, a toxic work environment, friend environment, family environment, relationship. And maybe you are, stressed about the next steps. And I'm not even feeling this embarrassed. That's truly embarrassed. I'm feeling it more as like you may just feel naked, like you don't know what your next move is going to be. So that's why, you're just sitting behind the gate. You may even be thinking of, what comes next. And with that Curious card, it's like the Seven of Cups. It's like you have options. And it's like maybe you just want to choose the option that is most peaceful for you, that helps bring you back into balance. Let's look at this embarrassed card. Why is embarrassed here? Tell me about embarrassed. So with embarrassed, we have respectful and grief. Respectful says differential, courteous, and admiring. And grief is sorrowful, heartbroken, and bereaved. So coming out with respectful, clarifying embarrassed, I feel like, how can I put this? It almost feels like you feel like you lost something. And I'm not making light of the situation, but with respectful here, I don't feel like you lost something. I feel almost like, you see how they're bowing on the card? Like you bowed out gracefully. But maybe you're still holding on to this sense of grief. Then with discouraged at the bottom, it's like, whatever the situation was, it was heartbreaking for you. But I almost feel like you're being a little too hard on yourself. Especially with this discouraged here, like, and it says dispirited, disheartened, and deterred. Like, I don't know. As air signs, you guys do tend, to overanalyze. Because, you rule the intellect and the thoughts and communication. But I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. It's almost like you need to lighten up. I'll look at empowered and then we'll grab the advice. Why is empowered here? Tell me about empowered. Because that's like the strength card to me in this deck. Tell me about empowered. It's too many. Alright, so with the empowered card, we got exhausted, which says fatigued, drained, and spent. And then we also have worried, concerned, troubled, or uneasy. And I think that from you being trapped in whatever situation that you were in, whatever that negative situation was that you made out of, had you feeling this energy, you know. But with empowered here, it's like, no, it's like you're taking your power back, because all it was leaving you was angry, overwhelmed, and unfulfilled. But now, you know, the universe is saying, like, it's time for you to, you know, step into faith. And, you know, it's time for you to plant some new seeds. Come out of this. I can't lie and say that it doesn't feel like you may, like there could be like a bout of depression going on, but I'm not a doctor. But the depressed card is here. Empty, numb, and withdrawn. You know, the standing behind the gate. Withdrawn. But it's like, it's almost like you had to go through these feelings so that you would come out the other side. That's, you know, with reflecting back. And it's, you know, it's the common quote we always hear is, when you know better, you do better. But you'll never know better if you don't go through the experience. So that's like really what I'm feeling. And it's like the universe is saying, like, have hope and faith. You know, it's time to plant seeds for you to come out of that so that you can get into this state of comfort. Come into this state of comfort, because let me tell you here, this energy right here, it's almost like you had to learn how to build your strength from the inside out. You know, a lot of people don't realize, like, this is, I don't know, I've always felt some type of way about going to the gym. And I hate to keep this, you know, make this video long, but it kind of needs to come out. Because a lot of the things that we feel that we need to do to present ourselves as, you know, strong and, you know, powerful, I relate it to, you know, like going to the gym. Like, you can lift all the weights you want physically, but weights have to be lifted mentally too, if that makes sense. Like, you can look as big and buff as you want, But internally, if you're not harnessing that same strength, like, it's almost like a dud. Like, but I think the misconception in society is that we get caught up in thinking like the work that we have to do has to be physical, when honestly, it has to come from within. You have to have inner strength to truly be strong. Like, to me, I really think like the gym is like, to me personally, and this is just my opinion, it's like a gimmick. Like, I can do the same exercises at home that I could do at the gym. But am I just going to the gym so that other people can see that I'm working out? You know, like, I don't know. That's just the way my mind works. Because it's like, I'll put it like this. If something happens, you're in a stressful situation, and you know, I know a lot of people use the gym to blow off steam. But how about like, what would it be like if, you know, you go through a situation, you want to blow off steam? Why wait until you can go to the gym to blow it off? Why not drop and do 10 push-ups right there? Why not, if you know you're waiting until after work, why not on your lunch break do a couple laps? You know, I think we hold on to stuff longer than we should. And then when we go blow it off, it's like, but did you really blow it off? Because by holding on to it for so long, it's almost like you built up more than what it actually was. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how I, you know, personally think about things like this. Because it's like, take care of it right then and there. Like, almost like, don't let things linger or harbor. You know? And I definitely know it's easier said than done. But, you know, that's just the energy that I'm feeling. And that was the, you know, the closest example that I could, you know, give. Because it's like, how much did you really get off at the gym? Because it's like you done let it sit and you pondered on it, so you just added more weight and more weight and more weight. And then you went to the gym and you were only able to work out for like an hour. But you let it sit and ponder for, you know, just put it in regards to a work day. You let it sit and ponder, and you added on for 8 hours to go and work out one. You know, and it doesn't have to necessarily be the gym. It could be like something as simple as, you know, having a drink, or, you know, some people, if smoking is your thing, that's your thing. But it's like, I don't know. And like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. These are just observations that I've made through, you know, my experiences. Because I went to the gym, and, you know, for me, it's like, I didn't see the point. It was like, I don't know. To me, I'm not going to say, I mean, for some people it might work, you know. We all have our personal preferences. But to me, it seems like a temporary fix. And I don't even think it's really a fix. I just think it's like a cover-up. I don't know. But let's pull the guidance and advice and see what Spirit has for the air signs. And And look at what I just said. I said, yo, I can do all that at home, split the deck, and there's no place like home. Take that as confirmation. So what messages do we need for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of August? What guidance or advice do we need for the air sign collective of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Guidance or advice do we need for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Oh, I hate when my nose starts itching. What messages do we need? One more. Alright, so bottom of the deck is Truth Be Told. You see the owl there. And truth be told, to me, is like, it basically is a confirmation card. But it is, you know, air energy with the owl there. But truth be told, it's like, almost the energy of, you know, like, you know. What, like, where are my words? It's almost like you know, the situation, the truth of the matter. You know that, I almost want to say there's something better out there for you. Like, you know the truth of the situation. Especially if you were in something toxic. You know it's toxic. And you know that you want better. So the universe is almost saying, like, yes. Like, go to the sea. Like, it's okay to be, in your feelings about it. It's okay to isolate yourself for a little while. But eventually you're going to have to, come out, like, by the book. Look how the elephants are. It's time for you. This is the justice card in this deck. And it's like, by the book, like, it's time for you to, do what needs to be done. You gotta keep moving forward. Because you'll walk into something that is even more balanced for you with the soulmate card. Whether it's a job, a new friend, a new relationship, a new environment, it'll be complementary to you, because this energy here was already seemingly like it was leaving you out of balance, honestly. And like, feeling all of these negative emotions, and like I said, even if it's just this is going on within yourself, you were harboring a lot of negative energy, and you need to come out of that. You don't, like what they say, the light at the end of the tunnel is not always a train. So what guidance or advice do we need for the air air signs. Any other messages? Listen, I love spirit for this. So we got 3. So the first one out was clean it up. Like, yes, it's time for you to clean up this mindset so that you can come back into balance with yourself. Then we have yang, which is like masculine energy. And you know, the masculine energy, whether you're male or female, don't get caught up on the gender. It's like taking action. It's time for you to take action and move out of this energy. And again, here we go. There's no place like home. Here it is. Like, it's time for you to, you know, come back home within yourself. And then we have on the bottom, look at, listen, you cannot make this shit up. Oh my God, you really can't. And I'm sorry, but like, I just get so passionate about this stuff because it's real. Look, I just said it's time for you to, you know, build. I'm gonna say, come back in and balance it out. Balance what you're feeling out. And we have the building blocks. So the building blocks is, you know, creating or setting a new foundation. And then up under that, we have the yin. What is, you can't get no more balance within yourself than with the yin and the yang. Look at this. Because yin came out, which is the feminine energy to the masculine. So we have take action to get back, you know, at home within yourself. Because you need to set a new foundation to bring your feminine energy and your masculine energy back into balance. You cannot make this shit up. I love it, air signs. I love it, love it, love it. Because just like we seen that truth be told, up under that we have the deep knowing, which is your intuition. You already know your intuition is guiding you. We seen that third eye card in the beginning of the reading. Let your intuition guide you. Let spirit guide you. Wow. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I almost want to say come out of your head, just because we see, like, I just see a lot of clouds up here in these cards. You know, the house is in the clouds. This is in the clouds. There's clouds in this masculine or this yin card as well. So it's like, come back down to earth. Come back down, air signs. It's all right. I know, you know, that's where you're most comfortable, but it's like, come back down. All right. So I hope this resonated for you all. You know, and I thank you all for tuning in with me. And, you know, I will catch you on the next one. All right. Later.